Pisces, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card for you, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So these cards have already been pre-shuffled, so let's get going. Okay. The general card for today is the 4 of Cups reversed. Okay, let's get going. Okay, this is the past. You start off with Justice, 7 of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, so what I see in the past for you is there is some kind of justice on your side, but yet, there's a bit of a conning, kind of situation that left to some kind of a, disaster and chaos in your past. So, it could have been, that, there was justice on your side, but for some reason, maybe the judge or lawyer was incredibly corrupt, I don't know, or some kind of decision just did not work out, and it just caused chaos and problems in your past. Or it could have also been that this air sign, maybe Libra, or somebody has Libra in their star chart, didn't turn out to be who they wanted to be in the past, and it will turn your life into a chaotic and crisis mess. Wow, I hope not, but it can happen, where some people, they're very, deceitful in their actions, feelings, and ideas that they pretty much just think, okay, Pisces is a very creative and sensitive sign. I'm just going to be putting on the charm, and then I'm just going to mess with them. I hope not. But yeah, that's kind of what I see here. Is, something, will, look like it worked out in your favor, but it just didn't. Wow. Because in current times, you do get the 6 of Pentacles. So actually, the Tower is considered more or less also a what do you call silver lining, kind of situation. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise kind of situation because something had to break down. But yeah, you were presented with something, but yet it wasn't really financial or anything with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then the High Priestess reversed. So what I see here is, okay, so you've been through this chaos and crisis in the past, and you were given something, but it didn't really, it will take entirely, good care of you in current times. And it can happen, or maybe you had to give something up even more. And and you lost a financial opportunity, and the High Priestess is one of your cards. This could be a Pisces, it could even be Cancer or Scorpio. Would I even have Cancer, Scorpio somewhere in your star chart? But I just see here, it's like something was given or presented to you, or you had to give something to someone, and it was just only even bigger loss, my goodness. And I promise I will give you a happy ending in this reading. But that's kind of what I see here is, okay, you were given something, but it just didn't work out for you. So, but that's why we're going to also look at the future, and we're also going to do clarification. So, for the 10 of Wands, oh no, in the future you get 10 of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords, and 6 of Cups reversed. So what I see here for your, the transition from, okay, you're kind of also a bit, head in the clouds. You probably feel a bit drowned right now because of this whole chaos that you've had to deal with. But somehow you are releasing yourself from some kind of burden, but yet you feel stuck and you are looking at the past at how horrible it was. And it can happen. It's like if you're still stuck in the past, that the past, is still clinging on to you, saying, Pisces, I'm going to hang on to you, no matter what. Okay, something is being released, maybe some kind of worry, but yet you still feel stuck because of the past. And that's kind of what happens. Okay, so, you're off your game in current times. You feel like you're not getting any kind of abundance of some kind. But yet, for some reason, you are releasing yourself something, of something in the future. But my suggestion is to avoid feeling stuck, is to actually, don't look at the past Tower moment and to think, I still feel stuck. I don't know if I can move on. I don't know if I can keep going on. But the thing is you must not give up. I mean, you must also, you know, yeah, forget about the past and thinking, okay, it happened. There was a bit of a crisis moment, maybe not bit, but maybe it was a huge crisis moment in your life. And then, you know, if you keep thinking about the past on how bad it was, it's still going to be catching up to you in the future. But now we're going to have to clarify it because I want to give you a happy ending. Okay, so these cards have already been pre-shuffled. So for justice, you get judgment. So, you know, you were confident, or there was some kind of legal matter, and, you know, there was clarity about that whole situation. Or it could have been, you know, like, hopefully it wasn't a Libra situation, or a Libra person, you know, that kind of, you know, still kind of, you know, haunting you somehow, just saying, okay, you know, I'm the one who's going to be, you know, taking over your life or something, whatever, I don't know. But that's kind of what I see. Hopefully, on a more positive note, is that there's clarity of some kind of legal situation. But that's why we're also going to, yes, because that's kind of what the judgment is. Because normally with the judgment, you normally see humans standing in their coffins looking up at this angel holding its, you know, trumpet, and there's some kind of celebratory moment. But also, it could also mean that your head is out of the clouds. And that's why, you know, you get justice. So for the Seven of Swords, there's a bit of a deceitful situation. You get Five of Skulls. Okay, so hopefully you didn't lose a legal matter, but if you did, that's probably what I see here. Or maybe this person conned you and left you out in the cold, because that's kind of what the Five of Pentacles is that you see these two humans standing outside of this church, and they're out in the snow, or yeah, one of them is handicapped or something, but that's kind of what I see here, as this person deceived you. Or you've dealt with some kind of deceptive situation. So there was clarity about something, but yet you got deceived. I hope not. I hope, you know, it wasn't a Libra that somehow broke your heart in the past, and and you're still dealing with all kinds of problems in current times. But that's why we're going to clarify the rest of the cards. For the Tower, it is a blessing in disguise moment because you wanted to act on something. You did not want to be deceiving of any kind of situation. So this is kind of, it was a blessing in disguise kind of situation because something had to crumble for you to take action. So that's, at least that's a positive thing that I can offer to you so far, is that, you know, you did not want to give up, because a lot of humans, they look at Pisces and say, well, you're very, you know, you're sensitive and you're weak, blah, 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 you know, you're just a little fish and stuff like that, but you're also the great white shark. You're also determined, and you're not going to be letting other humans walk over you. So be the great white shark and take back what was taken from you. And that's what I see here, is you are still, or you were determined in the past, because, you know, something broke down, but it did not stop you from, moving forward. Wow. For the Six of Pentacles, you get 10 of Knives. Okay, so this was kind of still maybe a deceiving kind of situation, you know. Okay, so maybe you had to give more. I don't know. I hope not, if it's like annuity or some kind of like, I don't know what it is, but I just see, you know, that, yeah, you had to probably give more something in current times, and it's pretty much just kind of killing you off, and that's why, you know, you end up with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and you end up with, you know, like, and yeah, that your intuition is kind of being, you know, clouded over from all of this disappointment and disparity. Wow. Nope, I still need to give you a happy ending. I'm not gonna leave this like that. Because for the Ace of Pentacles reversed, meaning, you know, you might not be getting the financial abundance that you want, but you are having a rebirthing moment, and that's with death. Finally, there's a bit of a respite. And speaking of the death card, this was one of the cards I pulled for the vampire before he literally killed me off and turned me into a vampire. Yep. Okay. But back to you, as I see a rebirthing moment. Okay. And what I see here is, you know, okay, you're dealing with the Ten of Swords, meaning, you know, there's, you know, something that's really breaking you, but that's why you're going to come back from the dead, like literally, or not literally, figuratively, hopefully. But I see that you're just coming back from all of the disparity and disappointment in your past, and you're pretty much and you're still determined to want to keep fighting for what you need and desire and what you want in this world. So despite that your intuition is being clouded, there is still something and be grateful and happy with the Nine of Cups. And that's what I like to finally see, is I'm slowly giving you the happy ending that you deserve. Is because, okay, so sometimes you may feel off of your confidence in your any kind of confidence in your life, but you still have something to be so fulfilled and happy about. And that's what I see here, is this is something, some kind of spark of hope. Sometimes, when you go through any kind of chaos, you still have that moment within you to say, I'm not going to give up. I can't. Wow, I need to know how this ends. So you're releasing yourself of burden, but then, you might be facing heartbreak. Oh my goodness, Three of Swords, and then the Death card. This is two of the cards. So what I see is that you're pretty much letting go of heartbreak. And that's what I see. As right now, if you continue on living a fulfillment life, you're going to be releasing heartbreak in the future. And speaking of the Three of Swords, this is the second card I pulled for the vampire, when he literally ended my heart and killed me off with the Death card. But what I see is that you're releasing heartbreak, and you're going to be living probably, hopefully, a beautiful future, even though you've been through all of the drama and all the problems in the past. Because for the Eight of Swords, you get your card, Hangman. You're going to be on top, because, it's like, it may feel like you're not going anywhere, but you're not, but yet you are releasing yourself of heartbreak, but yet you may feel stuck somehow, maybe still in that mindset of thinking, okay, I can't let go of the past. But that's what you have to do, is to let go of the past and use your analytical and determined skills, Pisces. This is you. You are going to be on top of your game in the future, and I told you I was going to give you a happy ending in this reading. I was never going to allow this reading to ever end badly, but that's what I see, is all you have to do is just release yourself from negative thoughts and release all the heartbreak, so then you can actually release yourself from the Eight of Swords. Because for the Six of Cups reverse, meaning you're looking back at the past, with negativity, but you get fortune coming for you. Finally! Wow, what a heavy reading this was, but I'm so happy that you will be getting fortune. Don't look at the past. Release yourself from the past. Release yourself of heartbreak of the past, and release yourself of any kind of negative bonds, because you know what? You will be getting fortune in the future. This is what I wanted to see. This is how I wanted to see this reading end. I was not going to let you go without having a happy ending in this reading, because you deserve it. You do. It's like a lot of, humans underestimate Pisces, but I think Pisces are one of the strongest, most creative, most influential, most loving, most romantic signs out there, and you deserve it. You deserve fortune after difficulty. Wow. Okay, I'm going to continue on with a special vampire card. So let's see what other information. Oh, this one came out. King of Cups. Wow, this is you, man or woman. It doesn't matter anything. This is you. You're going to be on top of your game in the future. Let go of the past. This is you. You and you, you and you. This is you. You need to actually let go and accept this fortune in the future, because this is what you're going to be facing. King of Cups. This was such a heavy read for me to do, but you get one of the best endings ever, Pisces, because you deserve it. You're loving, you're caring, you love to love, you love to care, you are nurturing, you're the King of Cups, you're the Queen of Cups, whoever, man or woman, you deserve to be back on top of your game with fortune in the future. And just release yourself of the past. Don't look back at how negative the past was and how big, this tower moment was, because you were determined to not let that crush you. Wow. Finally, a good reading for Pisces. Now I'm going to continue on with the Vampire Oracle. Free will, sovereignty, independence, and free spirit. Now the thing is, it's like, okay, well, free will, okay, well, you had free will, and the free will is going to be telling you to let go of the past and to be who you are meant to be, Pisces. Because with free will, comes determination and creativity, and that is who you are. You are one of the most creative and passionate signs I've known and I've seen and witnessed in this world. Being a vampire, of being a 300-year-old vampire, but that's kind of what I see is with free will comes determination, and this is what you deserve. You deserve to have that crown on your head, man or woman, it doesn't matter, because you are the King of Cups. Amazing. I knew I was going to give you a good ending. My sense is new. But that's what I see is, you deserve to have that crown back on top of your head, be the King of Cups, be the Hanged Man, release yourself and gain that fortune. Wow. I'm going to finish off this reading with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video. But I'm just so happy I could give you that happy ending that you deserve. It started off very negatively, but that's why I'm here to give you the best response in the end. Okay, so though for question number 1, you do get no because you get 2 of Swords upright. And for answer number 2, you get no because you get 7 of Wands reversed. And for actually number 3, you get yes because this is what I want you to do, is to release yourself. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. This is what you need. Release yourself from the past. But this is a definite yes answer for whatever question. Wow, what a heavy read. But I'm so happy I could give you one of the best endings for this personal reading. Wow, wow, wow. Well, anyway, if this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe and join me on this journey toward the future of more vampire knowledge that I can offer to thee. I want to thank you all so much for supporting me and joining me and watching my videos. I love you guys all so much. I really hope this will resonate with you. You guys are all beautiful, creative humans out there. I love you guys all very much. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general and love. But I just want to say how much I admire you all and I love you.